Hey guys, welcome back to another Jordan Innovation Lab video. This is a series where we're going to play games, and today we're going to be playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf. I'm Elise, and I'm here with
JD.
And we're going to explain to you the rules, and then we're going to bring in some of our friends, and you're going to play along with us. Okay, I'm saying teams. Do you want to explain the rules first? What are you thinking?
Say the goal of the game, what each player does, like stuff about the night, and then the teams, and then I'll say the cards. So I'm just saying.
You're going to say the teams because I don't get the teams.
Okay.
So I'm just saying the goal, which is to...
And about the night, say the night. Like, introduce what the night is. Everyone goes to sleep. We will have a narrator that tells us.
Okay. So this game is played kind of through our phones. So we're going to have our narrator on my phone, which is going to sit at the mic and kind of tell us like how we're going to go through the game. To start each round, we are going to deal each person one of these cards, and then 3 cards are going to be left in the middle. Each round consists of night and day. During the night, people wake up and they do their actions. So before we go to bed at night, we all look at our cards, put it back down, and then we're going to use my phone as a narrator to lead us through the night and tell us who's going to wake up, do their action, etc. After the night is over and everybody does their action, we wake back up and try and piece together what happened during the night. The goal of the game is to vote out the werewolves and have all the villagers win, but the goal, if you're the werewolf, is obviously to survive and not get voted out.
All right, so I'm going to introduce you guys what each of the individual roles do. You'll see throughout the episode how the players react to having each role, but I'll start with the werewolves. So if you're a werewolf, there's 2 werewolves. The werewolf's role is they wake up together during the night. The werewolves know who each other are. If there's only one werewolf, they're allowed to look at one of the cards in the middle. Most of the time, that strategy is used to claim that role. So if they see a card in the middle, they know no other player has that role, so they can lie and pretend to be that role. That's the 2 werewolf teams that we're going to play with. Our villagers, there are 5 villagers. One of the roles is the seer. The seer wakes up during the night, is allowed to look at either one other player's card or 2 cards in the center. The troublemaker is a role where they switch 2 other players' cards. So I could switch, for example, Elise and another player's card, but you can't look at them and you cannot switch your own card. The robber is similar to the troublemaker, except he robs someone else's card, looks at it, and then switches it with his own. So I could rob Elisa's card, see what it was, place it down, I'm now that role, and she's now the robber. That can be a werewolf card or another villager card. The drunk is a card where the player switches their card with one of the random cards in the middle. You can't look at either of them, you don't know what you are. You gotta figure it out. And lastly, the insomniac is a role where at the end of the night, she goes last and looks at what her card is, so she's guaranteed to know what role she is during the daytime. And finally, the last role that we forgot to mention is actually the tanner. The tanner's on his own team, and his goal is to get voted out. If the tanner gets voted out, automatically he wins and everybody else loses, both the werewolves and the villagers. The interesting thing about this game is that you can start with one role at the beginning of the night. The night can happen, and you can end up with a different role. So you could start out as a werewolf, wake up as a werewolf, but then somebody switched your card and you're no longer a werewolf. So not only are you trying to figure out who everyone else is, but also what you are, which makes it a very interesting, lying, deceitful game.
Fun game. Yeah, so we're going to go grab our friends and we're going to play. We're playing this like we've already explained.
We've already did it, idiot.
Welcome to One Night Ultimate Werewolf. I'm going to put your card here. Make sure you move it to the center.
Well, I don't want this card.
We need to, everyone make sure they look at it without the camera.
We'll switch cards.
Hey, Hunter.
I get to pick my card.
No, you don't. That's not part of the rules.
It's not how
Hunter,
that
bruh.
Okay, look at your card.
Okay, everyone look at your card.
And put it next to the
close.
thing so people can move it around easily.
Man.
I'm going to point this.
We're big chillin'. Hunter's the werewolf, guys.
Man.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards.
Quiet, Michael.
Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
It's a pretty nice card.
Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
JD, what are you?
All right, boys.
Cut to the explanation.
I heard Hunter moving way too much.
How'd everyone's night go?
I think we should ask
I
JD
slept
what
in my
he is.
contacts.
Want me to start?
Yep.
That movie.
Guys, you know, I love to do some mischief during the night. I was feeling a little bit
Oh.
greedy last night.
Okay.
Yep,
So I
yep.
perchance did a robbery.
Okay.
Okay.
I was robbery.
You were robbery.
He was
You
a
were the
robbery.
I have robbed Elise.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Elise, she's been an innocent girl. She was the seer. So now I'm the
was the
seer,
seer.
Elise is the robber.
Okay.
Who'd
Okay,
you seer,
Elise.
Elise?
I chose to look at two in the middle.
Ah, shucks.
This is the troublemaker, and this is the tanner.
Okay.
That is what I did last night.
I'm the troublemaker.
No,
Because
Okay.
I'm the troublemaker.
I was
So,
the drunk.
were you the drunk?
Yeah.
You
And
were not the
I
troublemaker,
switched
just
with
in the
this one.
middle.
I did hear Hunter move when he was.
I switched with this one right here.
We're big-
I would have been the troublemaker
I,
had I not switched my cards in the beginning.
yeah.
You were
sure.
drunk? You were drinking last
I was
night?
drinking and-
Underage
Hunter,
drinking,
bro.
Hunter?
Yep.
It's
Hunter,
That's illegal. I
Underage
hope you know
Hunter,
that.
you can't be doing that.
Hunter.
It was
That's worse than murder.
it's a Jewish tradition.
Okay,
It's
okay.
legal
Carter,
in
what were you
terms of
doing?
religion.
I was a troublemaker.
So Carter's a
Who'd you
werewolf?
switch?
No, he's the tanner. Michael, what were you?
No, the
I was
tanner's sitting
the-
right here.
Oh.
He's the tenor.
So what were you? So they're
I
both
am-
werewolves.
So he's lying.
I'm not a werewolf.
Michael, what are
Hold
you?
on.
Mike,
I
are you a
woke
werewolf?
up-
just dodge a
I woke up, picked up my card, was still the insomniac.
All right.
Let me cook. You know what happened last night, guys? My friend Carter, first time playing this game, unfortunately woke up as a lonely man. A lone werewolf. Saw that the voice said, look at a card in the center.
Looked
Perchance
at the-
looked at the troublemaker card before the drunk switched it. Saw, ooh, I'm gonna lie about being the troublemaker. Put it in the center. And then, unfortunately, his plans were thwarted by Elise, who looked in the middle and then it confirmed it was troublemaker, and then Hunter switched into
Carter's got
troublemaker.
cooked.
So Carter is the
Unfortunately,
werewolf.
this man does
What
seem
if-
to be.
What if, guys?
This
Are
guy's
you
his
playing
teammate.
devil's
Wait, yeah,
advocate
who is this
right
guy?
now?
Both of them are werewolves. What if both? What if neither of
Our
them are
entire
villagers?
alibis check out.
So then how did no
They
one
check
claim
out with
Robert
each
or
other.
Seer?
Nobody claimed Robert
They're
or
both in the
Seer.
middle.
Or troublemaker, who was also in the middle.
But how would we
I mean,
know
what
that
if
they're in the
you're
middle?
lying?
You turned into a
It's
werewolf.
Michael and
I
Carter.
turned into a
You
werewolf.
saw the middle, and then you were bitten by JD, and then you turned into a werewolf.
So
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't
That's
think
definitely
that
how it
works.
works. Anyway, I'm
Okay.
voting
It's definitely Carter and Michael.
It's definitely.
Okay,
I
it's
think
not
it's
me.
just Carter.
No,
I
it's
think
definitely.
definitely go Carter.
Trust.
So either it's Michael and he looked at the, but I still don't know what you are.
the guy to my right.
I was gonna say that
I'm the
maybe
troublemaker.
Michael is it by himself and he looked at the insomniac in the middle and just claimed that.
Insomniac right here, I'm telling you.
I'm voting this guy to my right,
I think it's Carter.
also known as Carter. Pick
I
up.
think it's them too. They're plotting.
Alright.
All
Are we
right.
ready to
No
vote?
response.
It's gotta be Carter.
We
It's
voting?
gotta be Carter.
Point out who you want to vote
Time's
for.
up. Everyone.
3, 2, 1, vote.
That's
Flip it.
so unfortunate.
Do you want to know what happened?
Being the werewolf
Do
the
you wanna
first
know what happened?
time
You wanna
playing
know what
this is so
happened? You wanna know
unfortunate.
what happened?
Did you look at the werewolf?
Yes,
Yeah,
this was the
that
stupid
sucks.
werewolf card.
Yeah.
So what was I
that's
supposed to do?
bad. That the first time I
happens.
played this, that happened to
I
me
was
too.
not supposed to
I
do.
didn't switch
That
with it.
honestly, that's like you're cooked.
You
I
shouldn't,
thought it was like
you
I was
shouldn't
supposed
claim
to-
troublemaker after someone else.
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't know what
I
other
claim that
class there
trouble.
were.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna
I
play again.
won't be
The more you
werewolf next
play it,
time.
the more you play it, the easier it is to like know the cards. Because, like, he hadn't claimed Insomniac yet. So if you would have claimed it first,
Oh.
we
You
all would have been
could've
like,
bamboozled
Michael.
him.
Yeah.
Mike would have been like, I
promise, Insomniac, I promise.
when I get werewolf next round, like you guys are gonna
Let's
know
go.
it's
You
me.
got no teammate, which is hard
Yeah.
because you can't have someone to help
Also,
you.
if you look at the
That's like the
werewolf
worst
in the
case
middle is the
scenario
worst
for
case
you.
scenario.
Yeah.
Also, your first time playing is that's tough.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you switching. What if
I
I'm the tanner?
didn't switch with you.
What if I'm the what if you were the tanner?
Well, now you're the tanner.
Nope. You gotta keep that card.
Yeah,
That's the
keep
one I
your
want.
cards.
All right, look at your card,
No, but I didn't want that.
and then put it next to the thing. Let's go.
Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
It's a pretty fascinating card.
Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Insomniac, wake up and look at your card. Insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
I wasn't.
JD, what were you?
How am I gonna start?
What were
start.
you? What were you,
Yeah,
man?
you start.
I don't wanna.
It's alright, guys. I'll start.
No,
Oh.
no.
No,
Okay,
no, no, no.
werewolf.
JD needs to start.
JD goes.
What do I gotta
I
start
mean, no,
again?
Hunter goes. I was on his
he's
side.
a werewolf.
Werewolf
He's a
or
werewolf. This guy's a werewolf. Look at him.
I know exactly what Hunter is.
I'm
the
the
audience
robber.
knows I know exactly
Guilty.
what Hunter is.
I'm the robber. That's what I was.
So who'd you rob?
I'm not telling
Why not?
because this guy's a werewolf.
Oh my. So
And
we
I
robbed
want
him.
I wanna-
I want to hear what he thinks he is before I absolutely bamboozle him with my ball knowledge.
not the robber.
I don't believe you, Hunter.
You wanna know what happened last night?
What are
A
you?
vision came to me in the night
Ooh.
from the sky.
So you're at
So you're a seer.
I seared.
He envisioned the middle card
envisioned.
as he woke up during the werewolf phase.
I envisioned
You look
Hunter's
at
card.
My
I
bad.
actually did look at Hunter's card. You know what I saw in Hunter's card? A mischievous man, a man with a death wish, the Tanner.
I believe it. I believe it.
What?
What?
That is
No, not
absurd.
me.
What if I said though? I'm the tanner.
It's true, he is. Because when I was
Michael's
robber,
the werewolf.
when I
Michael's
was
the
the
werewolf.
robber, I robbed Michael,
You're
Wait,
not
what?
the robber.
Did you say when you were a werewolf?
and I became
Oh.
the Tanner via Michael.
The seer goes before the robber. So how could I seer you as a Tanner before you robbed?
Well, you didn't. You're the werewolf. That's all.
What?
Come on.
The doy.
What?
Think
Nope.
about it, buddy.
Come on.
The seer card
What are
goes
you?
directly after the
I
werewolf.
was drunk.
No, you were not. You are underage, little missus.
You're right.
Which card did you switch with, Elise?
This one.
This one?
This one.
Okay. That one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Yeah, yeah.
Not this one.
No, no,
Card-
no.
Okay, what about you?
Troublemaker.
Who'd
did you
you
switch?
who'd you trouble make?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Okay.
Vote JD. JD's a werewolf.
Do not vote.
No, no.
No,
We can
alright,
talk
Carter-
about this.
Carter
we can talk
switched-
things out.
Carter
Carter,
switched me and
who'd you
JD.
switch?
He gave me a look, which means he switched me and JD, which
Who
means
did you
JD's
switch?
a werewolf.
That means I'm the Tanner. Wait, I mean,
What?
if you want to vote me,
JD's a werewolf. Vote him.
I mean,
Were you the werewolf?
Wasn't Michael
Yes.
the Tanner?
And then he switched me.
Wait, who did you switch? Like, actually, let's talk about this.
I knew it. Vote him.
So he's the werewolf.
Vote him. Vote him.
You might have just got cooked, bud.
Wait.
Wait,
He's the werewolf.
wait. When does the troublemaker
Did you
come?
actually switch?
Wait, but you're the werewolf, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not the
I'm
werewolf.
voting Michael.
Guys, I need to confess something. I lied.
You lied? No.
Were you actually? I lied, guys. I give Insomniac.
Again?
Insomniac. Yeah, again.
Crazy how you
Kinda
waited for
boring.
no one to claim that.
Yeah.
And then
Hey.
it happened to be the
Hey.
Insomniac.
Which one is the
Listen.
one that nobody had?
Did you actually switch me and JD?
Yeah.
Michael, what were you?
I am the Insomniac. Through.
I
Alright,
thought you
so
were the
I'm gonna
Tanner.
vote one of these two
It's not me.
Hey.
I was drunk.
I'm voting Michael.
because he might be the werewolf, and I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. I'm voting Michael. It's Michael.
It's
What if
definitely
Michael's
not
the
Michael.
Tanner,
It's
though?
definitely her.
Michael's not the Tanner.
What if-
Hunter's the
Why
Tanner.
is it
What if
me?
I'm the
Why-
Tanner?
Because
why
you're
is
the
it
drunk,
me?
and there were two werewolves in the center.
What if I said I'm the Insomniac?
'Cause I robbed him.
Because I'm actually the
Wait, wait, okay. Troublemaker,
Why are you cooking yourself?
theoretical robber, Tanner.
He's not the
Who
robber.
are you?
I'm the seer.
You saw things.
Not
and I
anymore.
was drunk.
I-
So in
I
theory,
said-
there could be two werewolves in the middle.
In theory, he asked me Meryl first. I said seer.
It's Elise.
You know what happened?
Nuts.
Very unlikely that
Robbed
I guessed it was seer.
robbed him. They switched cards, and then I switched them back.
But he didn't.
That's true. That is what happened.
Oh.
So then we don't vote Hunter because Hunter's the Tanner.
I'm not the Tanner. I'm.
He's the werewolf.
No, I'm not the werewolf.
I'm not the Tanner. I'm the werewolf, guys. Come on.
Elise is likely the
Obviously.
werewolf because I was the robber. He was the Tanner. He was the seer.
Michael.
And
We
he was
vote
the
Michael.
troublemaker.
Hey,
I think
you really
we
want to
vote
vote the
one of
Tanner.
those.
He's innocent.
Come on now.
She has the most likely chance of being the
Yeah,
werewolf.
actually.
Because the middle
She
card.
said her role second or third.
So?
Yeah, but he's,
I'm saying
he's
I
trying
believe she
to
was the
say
drunk,
that,
but I believe there were werewolves in the middle because nobody
that
else was.
no
and
one's
she,
a werewolf, and that I just happened.
Why
to,
would we not vote Michael?
Because he's not a werewolf.
Because what if I'm the
what if
Tanner?
he's the Tanner?
He
He's not
literally
the
lied
Tanner.
at the start of the round.
I was the Tanner. Remember, I switched.
He's
No,
just
he's the
what?
insomniac,
And Hunter is
I'm the
remember?
being,
Insomniac.
Hunter's being confusing on purpose to try and be
Apparently.
voted out. And you're not slick. Exactly. I'm voting Michael. My vote's not changing.
I'm voting Elise. I think
Okay,
Elise
If
is
I'll
a
villagers
werewolf.
don't vote, if the villagers tie a vote, the werewolves win.
I'm about to
We
get
can't tie
voted
a
No, if the
vote.
villagers
Michael's
tie a
gotta vote
vote,
me.
hey, as long as the werewolf dies, the villagers win, and the Tanner doesn't die.
I'm voting for Michael.
I'm
I'm not gonna contribute to a
Ain't
losing
no
cause.
But what if he's
No
the Tanner?
way.
I'm
Hunter's
not
the
the
Tanner.
I
Tanner.
am the Tanner.
JD, you're the Tanner.
Wait, who are you voting for, Michael?
JD,
I got.
JD.
I don't know, man.
you're not
I
a
got
Change
villager.
the vote.
JD.
You're not a villager.
Exactly. That's why I've got
Time is
JD.
up. Everyone.
Don't
Vote
vote
JD,
JD.
vote JD, vote
He's the
JD.
Tanner. I'm not voting JD.
One.
Elise.
Vote.
Who'd you vote for, Michael?
JD.
No,
Wait,
no,
that's
no,
good.
no,
This is good. This is
We have a
good.
tie
Yeah,
vote.
he's a
So
werewolf.
Tie means that both of them die, and
No.
if a werewolf dies, it's in the rules.
tie means that the werewolves win.
A tie means that both of them die.
No.
Oh no.
It's not true.
So the rulebook is right there.
Okay.
Let's check it. All right,
We're
let's
gonna
check
read
it.
this because we
Let's
had
check
this
it.
argument.
Let's
we
check
had
it.
this argument before.
Let's check it.
Come to the explanation.
Yeah.
Go.
In a case of a tie, all players tied with the most votes die and reveal their cards. Ready?
Yep.
Flip. 3, 2, 1.
Insomnia.
There's no way.
All right, let's hope I was not the Tanner.
This was me.
Let's go. That's a win
That's
for
so
me.
unfortunate
Oh,
for me.
that's a
God.
win for me. That's a win.
That's
a
so
win.
bad.
That's a win. My goat.
So
Putting down the
both
villager
the
team.
werewolves were in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
both
crazy.
Both the werewolves were in the middle.
Well,
Yeah, happens.
I got
Dang.
screwed. Okay, everyone look
Get
at
the rope.
No, but I don't want this one.
Oh, I don't care.
Sucks to suck.
Well, you know, the last time I changed with the middle, it didn't go too well for me. So I
Yeah,
hope that
well,
it doesn't go
it
too
just
well
went
for you either.
better for me.
All right.
Because guess what I am?
The werewolf.
It starts with
A W.
A W.
nuh-uh.
No.
Everyone. Close your eyes.
I forgot what I was.
Werewolves.
Ready?
I got this.
Everyone.
Whoa.
Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
A little loud there, Robert.
Nice one, Elise.
Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center.
Bro.
Whoa, he's underage.
It's religious, bro.
Stop.
Drunk. Close your
That's
eyes.
the thing.
Insomniac. Wake up and look at your card.
What was that?
insomniac, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
So
So what were you, Elise?
I was robbing people last night. Wow.
Who could have guessed?
I robbed Hunter.
And what was I?
I have a confession. I didn't rob Hunter.
All right, guys.
I robbed Carter.
So what was Carter?
And what was Carter?
But that's weird because I was the insomniac, and I saw that I was the robber.
Carter, I'm the one.
Wait.
So
That
I'm
confirms
insomniac.
it. That confirms it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're
Because
saying
I'm the
she took your
insomniac.
card. and
Okay.
she
I
replaced
robbed
it with
him.
hers.
Does not confirm it.
Who's him?
You. I
said
robbed
Hunter.
you. I lied and said Hunter.
Jay, what are you?
Wait, what just happened? She robbed.
I robbed
Insomniac.
Carter.
Insomniac. She robbed me. And
They're
then
werewolves
she's the
together.
insomniac.
I was the troublemaker.
You want to know why?
Who did you switch?
Wait, what? What
They're
did you-
werewolves together.
Why?
Why?
The only way that
Oh,
they
God,
both
this
could
kid
have a
is
role, and that their roles would confirm each other, is if they're telling the truth, right? Or if they woke
So
up
what are
together.
you, bud?
So what are you?
Because
I think you're a werewolf.
Unfortunately-
You talk a little bit too much.
I didn't get enough sleep last night. I had to wake up.
Why?
When I
You
saw
were looking
I
at your
don't
card
believe
because you were a
Insomniac.
werewolf?
I stayed the insomniac. They're werewolves together and plotting the whole time.
I think
I
Jay's a
switched
werewolf.
you and Michael.
What is Michael?
Oh.
So now you're an insomniac.
Guys.
What am I, Michael?
Listen. I got a little
Wait,
bit
but
drunk
you
last
just
night.
lied. No. Wait. Time out. You said you woke up.
Say your
and
alibi
said that you're
again.
the insomniac.
And so
And he just said that he switched you. So if he switched you, you were not the insomniac.
So he's lying. Hunter's lying. Hunter's the liar.
No, I'm the
He's
troublemaker.
the Tanner.
No.
He's lying.
Bro, what
Whatever
is that?
you were, Michael is, and whatever Michael
Michael,
was,
So you're
you
not
are.
the insomniac.
I'm the insomniac.
Wait. What was
Wait,
Michael?
what-
Carter's the insomniac.
You are werewolves together.
I'm not a werewolf. I robbed him. He was the insomniac.
No, I was the troublemaker, and I switched Carter and Michael.
All right.
Sorry.
He's the Tanner
Alright,
again.
shut up.
No.
All right. I'm telling you guys though. I got a little bit drunk last night.
Classic.
Switch these two
Classic
cards
Michael.
right here.
I was actually the seer. This one's a werewolf. Both Michael.
I like
No,
that.
I'm joking. Guys.
Hey.
I'm gonna
Michael's-
vote Carter.
Michael's insane.
No.
Because Carter only
No.
changed his story when he realized
No.
he could make a play with
My
Elise.
No.
story's been the same throughout the whole time.
Yeah, he
No,
didn't change his
Carter
story.
is. No.
And Carter
If
claimed my
anything,
card.
yours
I
is
switched
changed.
you and Carter.
You
so-
claimed Carter's card. He claimed it
Hunter
first.
I was your
Jeff-
first
I was
buddy.
Tanner.
Because I wasn't talking.
Oh, no. You talk a lot. And the one
No.
time you don't talk.
I'm voting for Carter.
That's
I just want you guys to
werewolf
know that I'm a werewolf and you should vote
Michael,
me.
vote for Carter with me. I
He's
trust you.
the
I
Tanner.
trust you.
No,
I
vote
trust
for
No,
you.
don't vote for him. He's the
JD.
Tanner.
Hunter's the Tanner.
Hunter, vote for JD.
Hunter, go. Join
I think JD.
we know
Hunter,
you're
vote for
the Tanner.
JD.
JD, that's werewolf behavior. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're a werewolf.
Hunter, I think you should vote
Why
for
would I
yourself.
be-
Alright, so we have.
Yeah, I like that.
You're a suspicious person.
Okay.
It's Carter and Elise.
Wait,
It's
what was
not
Elise
Carter and
again?
Elise. I woke up as a robber. I took
Oh,
his
robber,
card.
right.
I'm now the insomniac.
Yeah.
So she took the werewolf. Ooh. She's a werewolf now.
Me and Michael are gonna vote for Carter. Elise and Carter are gonna vote for me. Hunter, you're the
Hunter's
Tanner.
gonna vote for
Hunter,
me
join,
because he hates
join the
me.
good side, Hunter.
Come
vote
on.
for Carter.
I should just let you both die.
Exactly.
Wait, that's good. That means the werewolves win. The
Yes.
villagers win. Oh, I'm down.
Wait, if you die and you die?
Yeah, because that means that one villager will die, but a werewolf
I
will also
think
die.
that's actually the best strategy for my current scenario.
Mr. Tanner.
Unless he's a werewolf.
No, he's not a
I am a werewolf, actually. now that you mention it.
Unless.
All right, I think I know who
Okay.
I'm gonna vote for.
I also know who I'm gonna
Alright,
vote for.
vote up. I'm voting Carter.
Vote now.
Time is
I know
up.
who it is.
Everyone,
I know who the werewolf is.
3, 2, 1. Vote.
Would you vote? Vote for me or Elise?
You're a little rat. You're a little.
So Carter. No, just
It's
Carter. Just
two.
Carter, right? It's
Just
two on
Carter.
Carter.
It's just
It's too
Carter.
hard.
Just 2 on Carter.
Yeah.
Wait, that works for me.
No! Let's go!
I didn't know if you robbed me or him.
Ow,
Because,
what
okay,
happens?
I didn't know.
Okay, I
Because
woke
you
up.
talking about both of us made me very suspicious.
I woke
Yeah.
up and I was like,
I was
Oh, I got the
hold on.
seer.
I was
I was
innocent.
just assuming that you were telling the
I
truth.
forgot that I get to look at it, and I told when you asked me what I was was like, wait, shoot, like I didn't forgot I had to say that, and so I
Oh, for
robbed
two.
him, and I was my play was gonna be like, because if I would
at
have
least rob
exposed that I
Carter.
robbed Carter, then and he was like, I'm the werewolf, then we'd know, but I forgot that I had to say it, so I said that I robbed you, and then I was gonna make something up, and then I could not do that on the spot, apparently. And so then he clutched me up and he was like, I was the insomniac.
I don't know why
and
you
I'm the
played
robber
along.
now.
I know. I said insomniac because I was the
Wait, the
werewolf.
second you said
Because
that, I
Hunter
was
and I
like,
were werewolves.
Thank God he just
And I
did
was
that
like,
for
I
me.
I need to claim something before they all run out.
That was a good.
So I was like,
Carter
and
just
you
acted
started
as the
playing along with
werewolf. Carter
it.
just
So
sold.
JD looked.
No,
JD looked
No,
like we
Carter
were-
carried us.
Yeah.
Because my thought
Carter,
process.
you
No,
were
this was my thought process. I didn't know if she had switched with me or Carter. Because if she had switched with
Either way, I'm a
because they were
werewolf.
working together. My
true,
my
that's
thought
true.
process was she's a werewolf, and either he's a villager and I'm a werewolf, or he's a werewolf and I'm a villager.
I didn't realize till the end that Elise had.
So I knew I needed
switched
him to
somebody
die.
that was probably me or Hunter. So I was like, oh shoot, that means Elise is definitely the werewolf. So I was like, I guess I'm not team werewolf anymore. And I didn't feel like voting for Hunter, so I let it
You didn't tell us that as a table?
Bruh.
Because I didn't know if she switched me. Because
You could
it
have
was
brought
like
that up
too
and
late.
brought me and Michael's suspicion off you.
Come on now.
Nah, but who would you have
no.
suspected then? Me?
If you didn't believe me before, why
Well,
would you believe
werewolves
me?
won.
again?
I would've
That's
voted
all
for
I'm
Elise.
hearing. That's all I'm hearing.
Hey,
Is werewolves won.
that's a dub in my books.
Hey.
Alrighty, thank you guys for coming out on this episode.
Of One Night Ultimate Werewolf. This has been
My bad.
the gaming podcast. See you guys next time.